Hey y'all, Dr. Johnson here, your friendly neighborhood medical marijuana doctor. There's no ring light. Alright, so here's the deal. I get questions regularly about whether or not it will be worth it to either get your medical marijuana card for the first time or renew your medical marijuana card if you already have it, given things are going recreational in Ohio and folks will be able to get into dispensaries even without a medical card at least by September of this year. So 2 reasons quickly that you might want to get your medical marijuana card before we do the math. Number 1, if you have an employer who drug tests you, it would be a great idea to have your medical marijuana card unless you know specifically that they do not respect it. Most employers now, at least in the state of Ohio, will respect the medical marijuana card. Federal government's a different story, but if you have that card, it could protect you if you're drug tested. It's a controlled substance. Second reason to consider getting your medical marijuana card is if you see a pain management specialist or see a doctor that gives you a controlled substance, especially if they test your urine regularly for compliance for using that substance, consider getting your medical marijuana card. A doctor never wants to see that you have marijuana in urine and they don't know about it. And again, it legitimizes the fact that you're using it medically, not just recreationally. All right, let's do the math. Typically, a new medical marijuana card in the state of Ohio is usually $180 to $240 plus a $50 state registration fee. That's yearly. So that totals $230 to $290 for your first year. Renewal medical marijuana cards in the state of Ohio are typically $160 to $200 a year. You add on the $50 yearly registration fee that activates your card, and that's $210 to $250 yearly for your medical marijuana card renewal. Now, remember, in Ohio, once recreational sales start to occur, every recreational purchase will have a 10% excise tax added onto it that medical marijuana card holders will not pay. So how much do you have to spend at the dispensary before it becomes worth it for you to get your medical marijuana card? The answer is if you spend $200 or more at the dispensary per month, or about $2,200 a year, it will be worth it for you to get your medical marijuana card. That is, if you spend $200 a month per year, you'll end up paying $240 more if you didn't have your medical marijuana card. Also, there's a proposed rule that the Division of Commerce will eliminate that $50 state fee, which would mean that it's even more savings for you if you get a medical card rather than just buy recreationally. So then if you spend $150 to $200 or more monthly at the dispensary, it would be worth it again for you to get your marijuana card, whether new or renewed.